Hi Virgo, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to your October monthly reading. I am here to remind you that this is a general reading. So keep in mind that with general readings, not everything is going to resonate. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe so you are notified of all future uploads. I upload quite frequently, okay Virgo? Just with all general readings, if you want something more private, you can go into the description box below and all my information is there for something that is more private and intimate for the needs that you need. All right, Virgo, calling in your ancestors, your guides, and ascendant masters to clear messages and guidance that we need. We're going to start off with the animal oracle deck, then some other oracles, and then we're going to work our way into the tarot. So let's see what animal spirit that you have with you. Clear messages and guidance does Virgo need to know for the month of October? My favorite month, Halloween month. I love fall. What does Virgo have as their animal spirit for the month of October? What energy are they calling upon? The deer spirit, bring a gentle touch. Oh, I love that this is 18 and 9. I feel like something's coming close towards you. Completion of some sort. But there's something that is very sweet and vulnerable about a deer. Bring a gentle touch. This is a fawn. This is something young, something new. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say with this energy for Virgo. What do they need to know for the month of October? Summon. Oh, you're manifesting something. Something's gonna work for you, Virgo. The Grove. So many signs got the Grove. I feel like many of us are going within this month of October. Being enlightened, finding our sanctuary, fragment. Bring a gentle touch. I feel like there's, for some of you, Virgo, you're really going within, right? You're finding the spot that is sacred to you to allow the time to be on your own, right? But when you're allowing your time to be on your own, you are manifesting. You are co-creating your own future. With fragment in play next to it, there's something that is amiss. You may feel like delusioned or confused, and that's what's calling you to be in that moment of being alone on your own so you can clear this fragment. We'll see what the tarot cards have to say. Do one shuffle and then I'm going to cut the deck and we'll get started. For all my monthlies, I do 3 rows. Beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Please keep in mind, guys, time is fluid. It's always moving. It's actually timeless. So even though I'm calling upon October energy here, some of this may have happened in the past. It may just be happening right now, and it might be down the road. That's why we're recording these so that you can look back. All right, we're going to cut the deck here. Let's see what we have. Strength. Leo energy here. 6 of Swords. Ace of Spears reversed. Page of Cups reversed. 9 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Right on top. 8 of Cups is right on top of the 6 of Swords. So you're definitely moving away or walking away from something. Queen of Swords reversed. The Chariot. It's the middle of the month. Last row we have the Knight of Spears. Something's coming in really quickly. Risky. Something risky is coming quickly towards you. The Fool's reversed. The 10 of Spears. The 4 of Cups reversed. Something that you didn't see before. Overall energy is the Ace of Swords. You are getting something that is going to be truthful. You are cutting out something that you're going to see clarity. It's this fragmentation. it's definitely this fragmentation that I feel for this month. You are cutting something out, even though this is air energy, so you may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but you're cutting out something. So we have Leo energy here, which to me is strength, right? So when you have strength here, this is fire energy, next to the Six of Swords. Whatever was within there that you're beginning of the month, you are moving away from. It's taking a tremendous amount of strength, though, to move away. With the Ace of Spears, I feel like you had a beginning of some sorts, something that was very, had a really good outcome, or you felt like you had a new start. But with the reverse, it's like you're moving away from that. You've changed your mind. Bring a gentle touch. Page of Cups reverse. This is typically somebody who has an offer or an apology, but with the reverse, it's almost like you're not accepting any of this. You're very defensive on it in the middle of the month with the Nine of Swords. You have so much. I mean, we have all of them here, but I'm feeling a lot of sword energy here, so there's a lot of air energy. But this is feeling really defensive. You may have felt very defensive about an individual who has returned to you. Yeah, I feel like at one point they may have, let me think of this right now. With the Eight of Cups, it's walking away, right? But in the end, I feel like somebody's returning to this, okay? So you might be returning to the idea that you walked away from something. There's reflection here. And we'll play it out in the card so I can show you where this return comes about. With the Queen of Swords next to the Eight of Cups, okay? With the Queen of Swords, it's Cersei. Come on, we got Game of Thrones here. She's kind of bitchy. She comes out as cold-hearted. She's analytical, knows her way. That's why I say I feel like there's a lot of air energy, or you're dealing with an air sign, Virgo. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But this individual who is reversed, it's like you walked away from this individual, right? And it's something that happened very quickly. It's like you moved extremely quickly. With the Knight of Spears right next to the Chariot, this is something that happens super quick. So with fire energy, we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here, Virgo, but it happened super quick. It was this individual seemed too risky to you. Whether this was a partnership, for some of you, this is a partnership within business. Even though there's no pentacles here, I feel like there's some kind of bond or partnership here. For others of you, this person in your life brought a lot of stress, extreme amount of stress here. I mean, we have with the Chariot and the Fool reverse and the Ten of Swords, look at the amount of burden this brought. And it was like really, really quick energy here of wanting to move away as quickly as possible for this person who seemed very cold-hearted to you. Yeah, with Four of Cups, and when I say this is usually about an offer, I feel like with this reversed, it's almost reflecting back about somebody walking away. Maybe yourself walking away from this person because of how defensive they were with this departure. There's a need for somebody to be more gentle. I'm not so sure that the bring a gentle touch is you. I think that if you set a boundary here in place, that's what that grove is, right? You went away. But something is broken and fragmented, and you are summoning in something better. You don't want this. You don't want this feeling of like there's grievance here. There's grief. There's feeling of blame. There's feeling of hurt. It's really burdening you. This is an individual who was only in it for themselves. that when they saw you walk away, it was kind of like, well, there was no feeling towards it. I mean, this is somebody who's analytical, but the fact that it's reversed, it just means you're not dealing with that person anymore. That's the truth of the fact, is that you're not dealing with them. You're letting go of this, right? It was too burdensome for you. You're not accepting this. Even though that, you know, it's coming back, it's a return of something. I think there's reflection going on here. Let's see what the other deck has to say in clarifying these cards. The Emperor reverse. This is allowing, with this reverse, this is a very controlling individual you are dealing with. With the reverse, it's like they don't have control over you anymore because you've walked away. You seek something else. Yeah, this is like you moving forward on your own. Even though this individual on before was the Fool reverse, this is you going in the future on your own. Taking a risk, taking a leap, seeking something better. Yeah, I think at one point with this Four of Wands reverse that you might have thought there was going to be a reconcile. Usually I see this as a Four of Wands when this is up, this is together. But with this reverse, sometimes I can kind of consider it a reconcile. I feel like it's like you're breaking away, or this individual may think that you will reconcile or come back groveling to them. Yeah, there's Chariot again. You got Chariot twice. This is extremely quick. It's like once you make your mind up, it's like a harsh ending, right? It's like a harsh, it's a quick and harsh ending. It's like you might even be relocating, like completely away from this individual, a whole new state, Virgo. Seven of Cups, yeah. With Seven of Cups next to Chariot, this is all of a sudden having clarity, right? With the Seven of Cups, the right way here is usually typically, you know, when you have all this confusion, but it's reversed now. So this Chariot is like you have clear ideas of what you want. This did not bring you stability. With the Ten of Pentacles reversed, this means that this did not bring you stability, okay? This was not something that was a happy home life, a happy wife, a happy husband, happy family, a happy friendship, a happy relationship, whether it was family or friends. This is not bringing happiness. You are moving away from that. In fact, I feel more harsh energy than I do bring a gentle touch. I feel like the gentle touch energy of this deer is asking yourself to be gentle with you. Time to take a gentle touch with you, knowing what this person is and, you know, setting boundaries. We got the Queen of Swords again here. This individual is constantly going to be coming back. Very stubborn. Look, got the Taurus right next to her. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but there's a lot of sword energy here. Very quick with her tongue. Or his tongue, just because I say her because there's the female here, but it could be yeah. This is, at one point, this individual brought you happiness. You saw a future with them. You may have had children with them, with the babies here. One more card. Two of Wands reversed, no beginning with this individual. No new start, not wanting a new start. Let's see what's underneath the deck. For you, I feel like, oh my goodness, you start off with the Ace of Pentacles, right? So this is about starting anew, having your newfound stability, okay? But you do have the Tower moment here. I feel like, oh, with the King of Swords right here, this is definitely a relationship of some sort. This individual is it's going to break, right? Because I think that you're going to know your own worth. That one coin is your own worth, right? Knowing your own worth. knowing that you're grounded, knowing that you're stable, knowing that you're standing your ground. You're putting the coin down as your boundary. I feel like that's a wall right there. You see how that squirrel, it's almost like it's defending a wall, just defending its worth. The Tower comes in, and that's divine timing. And I feel like this Tower's coming in with this King energy, with this King of Swords, who again is this analytical, can come off cold, strategic, logical, not following with their heart. I feel like it's the same individual here. Somebody that you thought you could have a growth with, progress with, stability to, had a home with. For some of you, you did have a home with, and you were growing towards that. But something is calling towards you with this Page of Wands energy here. Something is calling towards you. I really feel like it's your own intuition, your guides, your ancestors are calling towards you to listen, to be gentle. There's some kind of melody that you're here for a new start. Yeah, with the Moon reverse, it's like you have complete clarity of the situation. So two different dogs, right? With a cup, but with this reverse, it's like, I'm not dealing with this opposite person of me. There's a closure here. We got a lot of Moon energy, and with the Moon here in Death, the Death is the final chapter, something, it's an ending of something. With the 10 of Wands reversed, this is letting go of those burdens. Whatever it was at the tail end or the middle of the month with the 10 of Swords, now it's like, or the 10 of Spears, now it's like you went from, you know, holding on to so much burden with this individual that just nagged at you and brought you so much grief. You're letting go of all of it. You're like, nope. But it is bringing you to, I mean, there's sadness here. There is sadness here. But keep in mind, the sun is behind you. So you have the warmth of the sun. There's happiness. It's going to be allowing that to dissipate, to move down. With the 9 of Wands, is about being defensive. But now that this is reversed, this is coming out of it. You are going to feel towards the end of the month. And I think it just really is the time to be gentle with yourself, okay? You're going to be feeling to be laid at rest. You're going to have that time for yourself. You're going to be going deep within, Virgo, into that grove mode. Okay? So keep that in mind. This individual did a number on you. If this resonated, go ahead and hit the like button. And comment below. I love to read everybody's comments. And we will see what happens for you guys next month. All right? Take care, Virgo.